Hey everyone! The new 9th episode of the Skibidi Toilet Multiverse is out. A lot of interesting things happened here. We saw a new Drillman weapon, a new bouncer, and most importantly, the new Titan. I'll show you all the secrets you didn't notice in this episode. We'll also analyze Titan and find out what his powers and weaknesses are. I'll try to guess what will happen in the new 10th episode. Get your tea and snacks ready, watch it to the end, you're gonna enjoy it. Let's go! As we remember at the end of last episode, the Clockmen met the new Drillman race and shook hands. Also, this thing underground decided not to show itself and just crawled away. POV Plungerman was given a message to be ready for a new mission. This is related to rescuing Titan Clockman because he was badly injured and captured by the Skibidi Toilets. Now POV Cameraman is on a rooftop in some city. Skibidi helicopter appears in front of him, and instead of attacking him, he decides to sing a song for a little bit. But apparently Drillman did not appreciate the toilet creativity and threw a portion of nails right in the face of this baldy helicopter. And then the madness started. I didn't understand where all those nails were coming from. Are there a couple of machine guns or something? But no, it was just a little nail gun. Note that the Skibidi toilet has gotten some serious upgrades. First of all, he has quite a bit of armor on the front, though I don't know why he needs it. Second, he doesn't have a cistern, which means he can't be flushed. But as we remember, Skibidi is still well exploding somehow, so that's not a problem. His rocket launcher now has some sort of laser sight on it. He's also now able to rotate his rocket launchers in different directions like his own hands. Yeah, he doesn't have hands, but come on. Pay attention to this. His eyes seem to be stronger than the new Titan's balls. But we'll talk about him later. Drillman appears in front of us, and man, he's a lot taller than a regular cameraman. By the way, all Drillmen are different from each other, and it's this guy who is standing on the left. Apparently they have the exact same greeting sign as the cameramen. But I don't know where we are or what we're doing here. This skyscraper looks a lot like the Burj Khalifa, which means we're probably in Dubai. I don't really know much about the locations of this multiverse yet, so I need to analyze past episodes that I've missed, so I can do it better. POV and Drillman realizes something is wrong, there's an earthquake or something going on all around. Apparently Titan is right below us and it's about to get really hot here. A Clockman helicopter with Marines written on the side comes to pick us up. Here we see our alarm Clockman and another new guy. He's a little bit like this Clockman because he's huge as hell too. He also has something like armor on his front and on his shoulders. And then there's some kind of Morse code on his book again. I deciphered it and got this message. I have no idea what it could mean. Maybe this jock just wants some attention. Although if the word watch means this watch, maybe he's learning about Clockman culture or something. Helicopters have some kind of blue sign on the thing that replaces the cistern. We see it a lot. I think it's some special squad of Skibidi toilets. Yeah, I'm going to ignore the fact that the city abruptly cuts off, okay? It's just a feature of the editing or something. But why is the bike parking and this box right here are hanging in the air? There's an Easter egg at this moment. It's Skibidi the cat. Also, here's this Skibidi toilet not even trying to attack the new Titan. Perhaps he appeared too quickly and Skibidi didn't have time to react and do something. Well, the new Titan shows up nicely to the sound of screaming pigs and scores a dunk with one Skibidi toilet into another. That falling kamikaze right there is a reference to the trap from episode 65. Wait, what's that thing in the air? Looks like some kind of spy. Apparently the new Titan Drillman is so tough he doesn't care about anything in this world. He just lifts the drill up and takes the explosion in stride. The Skibidi toilets who decide to attack this giant are obviously a little crazy. Like he just survived a huge explosion and is left as good as fresh. What can that Skibidi vacuum oven do? Scratch Titan's heel? By the way, it looks like this mutant was in episode 64 of the original Skibidi Toilet series. This one looks like the fire-breathing Skibidi toilet from Walmart. By the way, this guy has a plunger sticking out of his head, and damn, he's white again. But now we know Plungerman is around here somewhere. It's sad. I thought we were going to see him in this episode. And what's hanging in the air right there, I don't get again. It looks like someone is watching Titan. Titan doesn't care enough about the Skibidi to decide not to fight them. He just drops a couple houses on them. This thing looks like a drill and a jackhammer together, if you know what I mean. Now these helicopters look more useful. They've got speakerman heads on them, and they've decided to make some awful sound. Titan didn't like it either. I guess he's usually underground and doesn't hear much sound at all. though he makes a sound no better than this one. Titan Drillman tries to hit them with his car, but misses. Skibidi Toilet seemed to have found his weak spot right away, its sound. Also, we see his ability, which is something similar to the old Cinema Man's hook. I really don't understand why these two helicopters didn't fire a rocket once. They could have at least tried to hurt Drillman. By the way, this rocket has a crossed-out airplane on the back. Perhaps this means that he can't fly and the rockets are only needed to speed up Titan underground. We also see that Titan Speakerman is flying somewhere with the Alliance squad. I think they're flying straight to the Skibidi Toilet base. They were in London before. Now they are flying over Dubai. Apparently they are flying to Africa. It looks like the Skibidi Toilet base is in the same place in this multiverse. There are cameramen helicopters, cameramen's and speakerman's cargo planes, as well as a Clockman helicopter. Probably the rest of the Clockmen are in this helicopter because these guys are flying off some time ago. Did you notice that Titan Speakerman has some drips or something on top of him? It looks a bit like flamethrowers, but I don't really understand how they can help him free Titan Clockman. Titan burrows underground and we see another secret. It looks like it's the elite Clockman. Perhaps he will join the rest of the Clockmen in the future. Who knows? Let's now talk in detail about Titan Drillman. First off, he has a sort of platform around his head. This is very useful so that regular agents can improve or repair him. Also, his main drill head can rotate upwards and in all directions, I think. He also has a core, and again, it's unprotected. Apparently, the Alliance doesn't seem to learn from their mistakes at all and leave weaknesses to the Titans on purpose. The mechanisms on his arms look like they can rotate in all directions, too. The most interesting thing is the Titan's hands. Here you can see his fingers folded down and a drill sticking out of his hand. In addition to the drill, he also has these attachments inside to create an earthquake. He's also got a chain right here. I have no idea how all this stuff can fit in his hands. Okay, all in all, Titan looks stylish, interesting, and even powerful. He's got cool abilities, he can move underground, and he'll probably be useful to the Alliance in the new mission. I have a guess as to what we'll see in the new episode. Most likely, the Alliance will attack the Skibidi Toilet's base to save both Titans. That being said, the Skibidi may have already figured out how to infect the Clockman Titan, and the battle will be very difficult. I'm sure we'll see Plungerman in the next episode as well, and maybe Clockwoman will appear there. I'd be interested to see her in battle. By the way, my Instagram followers will know the secrets before the new video comes out. I also invite you to my Discord server. You might also like these videos. Subscribe to my channel, put a like, and write in the comments which of the Titans you like the most. And that was me, ISO Toilet. See ya!